testing out are by one brand, and this brand in particular is e.l.f. Cosmetics. Now you guys know how I feel about e.l.f. Cosmetics. I absolutely love the products. So when I heard they had like new stuff out, I have to go check it out, but unfortunately they didn't have the newer stuff. So I just kind of picked up things that were new to me and that I really wanted to try out. The thing that I picked up is this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. Now this one does say SPF 15 and I got it in the color Sand. Now you guys know how I feel about SPF being in my foundation, so I'm definitely going to try it out to see if it actually photographs perfectly, or you know, if I get that white cast that I really don't like. Just know that I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth and I am obsessed with it, you guys. The next thing that I picked up is this e.l.f. Studio High Definition Powder. Now this one did say that it was a new product, but I think I've seen it before. So this one is just, it says it masks the fine lines for a radiant complexion. I don't have fine lines myself, but however, I do work on more mature skin, so I'm excited to see if this one would work, as well as to see how well it photographs. So we'll see how that goes. I just got it in sheer. I know they also carry it like in a like a yellow base, and I also know that they carry it in like a gold shimmery color, so I'm really excited to try those out. But for right now, I just picked this one up, so we'll see how we feel about that. The next thing I decided to pick up is the e.l.f. Studio HD Lifting Concealer, and you guys know I am obsessed with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I ran out. Yeah, and I was actually going to repurchase it, but I was like, no, let me just go ahead and give e.l.f. a try. So I got it in light, and I don't use it to correct my under eye circles because I don't feel like I have some. However, I do use it for contouring and highlighting, brightening out the area and all of those. So this one as well, it said new, and I really don't know if it's new. I know they have a couple of products that are new, but my Target hasn't really gotten them. The thing that I got is the e.l.f. Studio Moisturizing Lipstick. Now this one is in Party in the Buff, and it's supposed to be like a nude pinky milk color, and this one as well, it said new. So I don't know if it's new or what, but I picked it up because it's new to me. Product, I had already also picked it up that same day, but I opened it. Yeah, I kind of cheated a little bit, but this one is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and the reason why I opened it was because I was in need of a primer. And this one in particular, it says it's Radiant Glow, which is going to give you a very dewy, healthy, not shiny look, but you're just gonna look like you're glowing from within. You know, not with like a green one, a lavender one, and some other ones, but I decided to pick this one up because I really wanted a healthy bronze glowy complexion. So we are going to begin by moisturizing the face. I'm going to take the Pond's Dry Skin Cream and apply it just to moisturize and hydrate my face. I also like to bring it down because it's also important to moisturize this area and as well as the entire face. And I kind of just pull back like this. After doing that, I'm going to take a little bit of the Mineral Face Primer, and this one is like a yellow based. It kind of looks like a concealer, but it also has a little bit of shimmer to it. I guess that's how you're going to get the glow. So I'm really excited to test this out on like mature skin, because you guys know that when you're working with somebody with mature skin, you try to avoid the sparkles and all of that because you can actually accentuate that area. So yeah, but it just gives my skin a very healthy and glowy look. So I love it. And I actually forgot to wet my sponge, so I'm going to be doing that right now. So I'm actually also going to be doing a first impression on a makeup blending applicator. And I wanted to see how this one would actually work, because you guys know that I always end up using the Studio Beauty. But I did go out and I bought this one. This is by Revive Beauty, so I'm excited to test this out. And I also got like a little set of them. And this one also by Revive Beauty. This is just a 3-pack. So I'm excited to see how they work. But I think for today, I'm going to try this one out. So let me know if you guys want me to do a first impression on this, or if I can just, you know, I will let you guys know if I end up using it and I do a blog post. So I've never actually heard of Revive Beauty, but they offer like really awesome products that I am also trying. And I found like a lot of awesome cool things. So this was one of it. But awesome packaging, you guys. Awesome packaging. This is so cute. It looks like a milk carton or something like that, but it's so cute. I damped my little sponge, and it feels actually like it's a little bit harder than the Studio Beauty one. Now we are going to apply the Flawless Finish Foundation, so we'll see how that works. So let's just talk about the packaging, you guys. e.l.f. This looks like really like if it was a high-end foundation. You guys did an awesome job. I don't know how it's going to match to my face. It kind of looks a little bit white, but let's see. And I was really like trying to twist it. I thought it was those ones that you twist, but you actually just go like this. And it comes with a pump, you guys. Yay! Because most of the foundations that are at the drugstore, they don't really carry a pump. And this is amazing because this is super sanitary and I love it. So it's not liquidy at all. So I'm excited. So I can still see, oops, this thing is falling. So I'm able to still see my skin. It does look healthy, dewy. And I did want to test this out whenever I had a blemish to see how well of a full coverage it was. So as you can see right here, you can still see the blemish, and you're still able to see a couple of my beading marks. So I like this. I like this. However, this is probably for like whenever you don't feel like wearing too much foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and go again. And it might have just been with the sponge, you know. Maybe if I try it with something else, but let's see. This is like way too hard. It helps because it gives me like an airbrush look, but still, you know, it's pretty hard. And I do have a little bit of acne scarring at the moment. And I do see it through. And I'm still able to see the blemish right here. And this one is just a little bit of foundation, but this one's with 2 layers of it. I'm going to go ahead and try out with the usual one that I normally just use, because that one was really hard. Overall, I'm really excited because the packaging is on point, you guys. The foundation actually matches me really well. So this side, I'm going to do it with the usual sponge that I do. And yes, definitely this is one of my favorite beauty sponges, you guys. If you guys ever get a beauty sponge, get the Studio Beauty one, because I don't know, I seriously bought like 4 or 5. Okay, so I definitely saw a difference whenever I used this sponge rather than the other one. This one is a little bit softer. I'm able to move it a little bit more. And I also see that it really helped me with the coverage. I can still see my skin through it. And it just looks glowy and dewy, so I love it. So I wouldn't say this is a full coverage. I would say this is maybe like a light to a medium coverage. Maybe if you keep on building it, you can build up the intensity and the coverage. But for right now, I am really liking this foundation because I can still see my skin through it. And it looks like if I'm not even wearing anything, you know, like it's just glowing from within. So I love it. Actually going to do it to the other side of the face because I feel like that sponge did not do anything. And to my surprise, this has like a pink like undertone, and I'm not really good with pink undertone foundations because it just makes me look kind of weird since I do have a yellow undertone. But it kind of makes me look like really pink on the face. But probably am going to be getting a darker shade since I am self-tanning. And it looks like this one is not really, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's not a big difference. However, you can still see it. You know, I can still see it. But probably end up picking another shade. But for right now, this one's amazing. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep doing this to the face. And like I said, I also damped the beauty sponge. I was going to say beauty blender, but sponge. I actually damped it. So, you know, I'm able to work with it. So I love this foundation, you guys. I love it, love it, love it. Look at this. Are you able to see this? You can still see my skin through it. I'm able to still see that little breakout. So maybe if you're wanting to cover a breakout, or maybe if you want a full coverage, I don't know about this one, you know. But maybe for a person that has normal to dry skin like myself, you're going to love it. For a person that's maybe oily, I don't know, because it looks like it gives you a lot of luminosity to the face. But I love it. I love it. It looks so natural. I'm looking really, really close in the mirror to see how it actually looks. And I love it because it just makes me look like I'm glowing from within. It doesn't look cakey at all. It looks amazing. Concealer that I'm going to be using is light, and this one is the HD concealer, so I'm really excited to try this out. And also the packaging is the same, except this one doesn't pop up. It just, you have to really twist it. So, but the packaging is amazing, you guys. You did a fantastic job. Ooh, and this looks really liquidy. This is extremely liquidy. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the high points of the face. Going to just blend it like this. And yeah, I probably need a shade lighter. I don't know if this was the lightest one though. It might be another shade, but this one is in light, and it looks like it just like blended into my skin. So I don't think it will brighten it up. But I'm going to contour my face with some other products, so I'll be right back. I'm going to blend all of the contour. Now, a lot of people like to do a reverse contouring, meaning they do their contouring and highlighting and then the foundation, but I've been doing this method and it works fantastic, and I am planning to do a video on all about contouring and highlighting. And also there's another new method which is called the strobing method, you guys. So I'm excited to research more about it. So in the summertime, I like to do nothing but creams and liquids because my skin is really, really dry. And I feel that I just like to look very glowy and dewy in the summer, springtime. So I don't think I'm going to set it with any powders. So now I'm just going to set the under eye area and maybe set the entire face except the high point, so I can still keep that glowy and dewy look. But this one, just you have to like twist, and it comes with a little powder puff, which is so cute. And it comes with a this type of lid where it has like little holes. So I don't want to take the entire thing because then I'm just going to get powder everywhere, so I'm just going to make like little holes and get it out through there. I was trying to make little holes, but it was not working, so I'm going to try my best not to make a huge mess. To take it, and like I said, I'm going to set the under eye. And I can see it brightening the area. So okay, so I am going to set the face. I didn't want to set it because I wanted to keep everything like very dewy, but I'll do it for this purpose of this video. The powder did make my face like super matte, but you guys saw how amazing my skin was. It was like super radiant and glowy. Right now it's just kind of like very flat and very matte. So I'm going to bring a little bit more onto the skin, and I'm going to take my mineralized skin finish and what is it, medium dark. So I'm going to go ahead and contour. Maybe I shouldn't have set all of my face because I really don't like the very matte look. I go more for a very glowy and dewy look. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm actually actually going to apply a little bit of I guess you could say a bronzer, but it's a very shimmery bronzer. And right now I'm just doing a look that is just simple. You can see whenever you apply shimmer products into your blemishes, you kind of accentuate them more because look, it looks humongous now. And it wasn't even that big. Guys, look at this highlight. It looks amazing. And I cannot wait to get the Anastasia ones because I know they're going to be launching soon. So I cannot wait, you guys. I am obsessed with highlighting. So, because you know how my face looked really, really flat before? It just kind of helped. I'm actually going to do the eye area and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I am back. My camera actually cut me off because the battery went low, so I had to recharge it and that took forever. I think the last time whenever I finished doing my face, I was going and moving on to the eyes. It was around, let me see. So yeah, it was maybe about to be 3. I'm not even sure. I have to go, but I will put a notation here. When was the time wherever I finished doing my face. Now moving on, we are going to apply the moisturizing lipstick, and I don't have any lip balm or anything on because I wanted to see how moisturizing this really are. And the color I got is Party in the Buff, so it's a really, really beautiful color. I'm going to have like a close-up of it, and I will see if I can actually do a blog post on this, but it looks so beautiful. It almost matches my nails. This is like a coral nude color, so I'm excited to try it. And it also has the color in the bottom. Display your lipsticks like this. You're able to see the shade that you're grabbing, but I'm going to go ahead and apply it. So it is really moisturizing, and I do feel it. I don't feel like it's sticky at all. I like the color because it's like on the lips, it's like a pink coral, but like a little bit nude. It's like, I feel like it's a little bit buildable, like you're able to build the color. And it looks beautiful. Definitely one of my favorites. Completed look. And like I said, my face makeup has been on since about 2 or 3 in the afternoon today. So I'm going to go ahead and spray a little bit of setting spray, and then I will see you in a bit. I already set my makeup with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. I love it. It looks really beautiful. So now I'm actually going to take a picture on my phone with the flash on so you guys can see if I actually get a flashback. So let's do this. Didn't take it. Looks beautiful, you guys. It looks amazing. Wow. Talk about flawless. It looks freaking amazing. So I'll go ahead and post the pictures here so you guys can see them. But I love it. Now I'm just actually going to take a picture with my actual camera, with the flash and without the flash, so we can kind of compare and see how they are. It's 4:55 and, well, 4:56 already. And I'm going to see how long this foundation actually lasts. I'm actually going to try to go outside, try to get on the sun and everything because it's really, really hot outside. So I really want to see how this foundation actually holds up. But oh my gosh, like I love the way it photographed. It looks so beautiful. My skin looks really radiant. It looks flawless. It looks amazing. It looks airbrushed, you guys. So impressed with the results. And I'm excited to see how it holds up throughout the entire day, even though it's already about to be half of the day already. But we'll see. And hopefully I'll check back in a couple of hours. I do plan to go to sleep early today, so we'll see. So it is around 8:39. My foundation is still on. I took a nap. I had totally forgot about making the video. It looks amazing, you guys. Still on my face. The lipstick is already gone, but you know, those, of course, I ate and, you know, all that. But other than that, the foundation still looks really, really good. And like I said, I was taking a nap, so it's pretty amazing. And also, It photographs so beautiful. It photographs in no flash, on the phone, and without flash as well. And it looks beautiful. So I will go ahead and insert the pictures so you guys can look at them. I also will have a blog post with the pictures and the product details and price points and everything on my blog. I am speaking in a lower voice because it's already pretty late. This is how my makeup looks, and it still looks pretty flawless. It's fixing to be 9, and I would keep it on for a little longer, but I'm actually really tired and ready to go to bed. So guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. I already have a Facebook fan page where you can follow me. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!